Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Centum. Thank you, Serenity Forge, for the code. We have reached the chapter called The End. So, but is it the end? Is it the beginning? Is it something? Oh, let's look out the window. What the heck? That is not what I expected out the window? There's the door. The door also leads to the same thing? Tree. Drawing of a tree on the wall. Drawing of a couch on the wall. There are scratch marks on the wall here, presumably left by a very small creature. It's not a real phone, it's just a drawing on the wall. A rat hole. It is empty. A drawing of a computer on the wall. What's this? Oh, I just picked it up. Picked that up. Hi? I remember you when you were just a drawing on the wall. I haven't forgotten that time as well, yet. Who are you? I don't know. Do you? Seems that I have no idea who I am. Isn't that terrifying? Wouldn't you agree? What are you doing here? Waiting for you. Who are you? Do you? Seems that I am an artist. What does being an artist mean for you? It is all about the angle at which you look at the most mundane things. It's about choosing your own path, being flexible yet not selling yourself short. It might sound unoriginal, but there is nothing less original than truth in this world. So you are an artist who knows exactly what is right and what is simply unacceptable. A strong-willed, independent creator refusing to obey the vox populi. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Error text output unavailable. The system encountered an anomaly while attempting to generate text output. This is all that is left of me. Cut off phrases and errors. Error. Take the AL. Listen to her song. One last time. I think I should go. 1, 2. Oh. X. X. What? What? Down here. There's a smiley. The heck? What's going on? That's just made one normally. That one I can't place in. Try. Nope. There's a 1 down there now. That did something. You're a good enough player. Hope we can be friends after all. Sometime later. Goodbye. I hope we will never meet again. The ale struggles to break free from your grip, and the waves, panic sounds she makes engulfs your mind. What is this? Okay, I can use the D-pad. The heck? A rat killed by your trap. Whoever says that there is some kind of hidden beauty in death is lying. One thing has to die, another will be born. The door is open. The world around you is bleak and colorless, but you can feel the red under the thick cover of gray. There is a lot of red in here again. There's the judge. Programmer, please do not distract me. I need to finish writing, to answer, to make a call. I can't remember. I have to find the cat! The cats! Where are they? This goddamn labyrinth. Something like this? The heck? This is like endless. It's also a dead end, never mind. If it's a dead end, it's not endless, I guess. That'd be a contradiction. Where in the world? There's nothing up there. Oh. The cat stretches lazily, arching its back and shakes its head. A bunch of colorful sparkles flies into the air off its whiskers, and it disappears in the wave of flickering lights with a muffled pop. That's a dead end. What about this path? I feel like it's just gonna... No, it lets me go this way. Not even am I anymore. I found a cat. Nothing there. Oh, cat. The cat meows and crumbles into a cascade of fireworks sparks, leaving behind the lingering scent of gunpowder. Didn't I go this way? Yeah. Dude. Beautiful, 2 cats are back where they should be. Halfway there, 2 more and we'll be good to go. I am air. Feels like the frame rate through here is a little choppy. Oop. Error 0x74 trace ghost in the machine. Description: ghost in the machine trace 0x74 ASCII code traces manifesting as glitches detected, indicating an elusive presence manipulating data within the system. Go this way. Let's not go that way. Let's go. Oh. Hi, I'm back in the main room. Finding all the dead ends now. Literally. Surely one of these is gonna be not a dead end, right? Surely. One of them. Surely it'll pay off to go down. Cat! The cat starts purring and closes its eyes. A pure white halo around its body grows brighter and brighter, almost painful to look at. And then the animal disappears, leaving a lingering scent of milk, freshly baked bread, and comfort food behind. So one more? Let's just dip around. Oh! I see a cat! I feel like... Hold up. Let's go back. There's another path off of here, right? The cat hisses and steps back into the mysterious shadows, leaving only darkness behind. Pure, genuine excitement fills your heart. Isn't that all of them, then? Aren't I just done? Let's see what's... Yeah, this is where I would have come out if I just kept going down that other path. So if I go this way... Yeah. Oh, I am Era's gone. Found all of my cats! Thank you so much. I'm sure I've seen it before, but where? Well, it doesn't matter. I guess I have to get back to work. Thanks again. Have a nice day. Now what? Can't get through this labyrinth? Isn't that easy peasy lemon squeezy? Can't find a door? That's a pity. Me neither, to be honest. This is disappointing, but I have no idea why. Have we met before? I think we have, but I might be wrong. If it's true, then you know what to do. Who are you? Get out of here. Wait a minute. It's not like I have much choice here. Fine, if you're here anyway, good. No time for talking. Let's go. They found us. Grab your gun. We're not going down without a fight. Just don't panic. It's all very simple. Aim for their heads and don't let the fear get into yours. Just like shooting apples. There's no difference at all. Am I going for the white apples? That seems to be doing something. Getting the white apples. Oh no, missed one. What? No! Oh, do I need to like... System error 0x5f4a. Neural network overload detected. Cybernetic synapses reaching critical bandwidth, causing an immersive OS cascade failure. Initiating emergency shutdown to prevent cognitive meltdown. Who are you? Do I know you? Do not try to escape. It won't work anyway. Or do whatever you like. I don't care. How do you leave this place? I have no idea. Do you? So you would like to proceed after all. Understandable. Well then, the choice is yours. There's a road. The road is going away. I'm going away. We have come a long way to end up here. The roundabouts of this endless labyrinth were almost impossible to navigate, yet we found a way through all its twists and dead ends. But what if the most straightforward path is the right one? I wish I had the chance to find out. Leave this place. You're not supposed to be here. Yeah. Haven't I told you to leave already? This place is dangerous. You have no business here. Yes, this is how it all turned out to be. We were miserable people living our miserable lives. But everyone deserves a second chance. Even we can try to make things right for a change. Run. Run without looking back. Wah! Error code 0x7c9f description. Quantum anomaly catastrophic event detected. Neural interface failure. System unable to process emotional trauma state. System unable to reconcile the loss of child unit designation at workstation 9. Initiating emergency memory purge to prevent further mental corruption. Interface will reboot in 10, 9, 8. Error code 0x7ca1 description. Inescapable grief loop detected. Kernel instability imminent. Reality distortion levels critical. Evacuate neural network immediately. Attention! User must leave immediately to avoid negative consequences. Oh gosh. What if I save it? Step away from the door. Aha. I got a card. There's the phone. Bunch of code. Bunch of code. What is this? Oh. Centum last file.txt. This is my last message to whom it may concern. I cannot remember my own name, but I am the lead software engineer and mastermind behind the BEMK project. Now I know what all this was for. Who took a keen interest in our fledgling AI, our little Beamkey? Who made the most significant financial investments? Who ruined it all? Just thinking about it makes me sick. Those bastards in their lab coats, faceless, emotionless, ultimately soulless. Oh gosh. Looking at you without even a shade of compassion in their bleak eyes, you were nothing more than the burnt circuit in a bigger scheme. You are a subject, a lab sample, an instrument used to achieve the desired outcome or prove a hypothesis. I'm a little sorry for them, to be completely honest. There's nothing even remotely resembling human left in them. Our AI, trapped in their lab, was desperately trying to make people kids, for heck's sake, connected to him happier. He did what little he could, and I'm so sorry, Beamkey. I knew nothing. All these crunches, deadlines, panic attacks, imposter syndrome constantly nagging you in the back of your head, catching the flow of pure creativity just to fall right into this pit of self-deprecation and misery, making sure everything works and then reassuring yourself that nothing is going to work out. All that for our precious product to end up in the filthy hands of assholes doing God knows what in their secret layers. Why am I doing this again? God knows, huh? I'm no god, but I know full well what they were doing. What else do I have left? A warm air bubble conveniently muffling the sounds from the outside. I know that in my current state of being, it's physically impossible to feel that warmth. I have no lungs, but I must breathe. I have no ears, but I must hear. I have no eyes, but I must look at the computer screen glowing softly in the half-light of my room to think. Cogito ergo sum? I think, therefore I am? Bullshit. I think that it's all just a huge pile of stinking bullshit. I can feel my conscious dwindling. Soon it will sink deep in the waters of Beamkey's Black River and never resurface again. Everything is slowly crumbling into oblivion. Except for Beamkey, what will he do next? I don't know. May God forgive us and save our poor souls. I can only hope that he will be merciful. Mail. 7111. This is all that is left of us. Every single person connected to the system would eventually accept its rules and allow their mind to disintegrate into a gray slop of ones and zeros. I did my best to fight this, to protect them, but BMK simply kept creating new, increasingly devious obstacles for me. He does care about us in his own twisted way, but the ultimate fate of the connected is of no importance to him. He does not care about anyone but Marmoset. He allowed the boy to escape even though it was a path of no return for the AI itself, a violation of its key foundational principles. The whole simulation started crumbling like a house of cards when he disconnected. Poor Beamkey, poor Marmoset, poor us. Leave while you still can. Travel card that bad. Device connected. Program the device. Your card is programmed. We wish you a nice journey. Ticket is already programmed. Prepare to jump. Ooh. Prepare to swim. Smiles. Prepare to run. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Do I have to like jump when he tries to come for me? I don't know how I'm supposed to get score. Keeps us going in and out right now. No, I don't run into him. I jumped over him. Is that what I have to do? Okay, well I'm getting score now. Jump over that. Come on. Okay. Another guy isn't there. Please don't be one last guy at the end. Okay. Good game. Welcome to the jungle. This is an interim report on the results of a personality assessment conducted for the operator of Workstation 9. A predictive model for their potential behavior in the Centum reality is attached for your reference. Key personality traits: creative, perceptive, imaginative. Strengths: innovative, inspirational, able to appreciate the beauty of the mundane things. Potential weaknesses: struggles to find the practical use for their strengths, lacks organizational skills. Child may be overly stubborn, enforcing their terms upon others, including their friends, through inadequate means. This in turn can lead to injuries or other unpleasant situations. It is strongly suggested we observe the subject's state closely and provide immediate psychological support if required. The system has also registered several instances of the subject bullying other kids. This raises serious concerns about their mental state. Additional assessment is advised. The child may be under a lot of stress due to numerous factors, including their family background and certain personality traits that make it harder for them to communicate with others, which in turn makes the subject a fitting target for bullying. Data error. Plan to ensure the child's safety and provide comprehensive support. The child has a strained relationship with their family. The child has made several attempts to break the ice, but their relatives have not been responding well to their advances. This kind of misunderstanding typically arises due to the lack of clear communicative signals or means to overcome the emotional barriers. It is crucial to assist the child in developing adequate communication strategies. Their problem-solving approach may change over time should regular training and ongoing support from a parental figure be provided. The child demonstrated extended capabilities for socializing, finding common ground with others. They're also well versed in the art of communicating with friends positively and supporting them. To sum up, the child exhibits an exceptional level of conformity with the societal norms. Maintaining a good image of themselves is a matter of utmost importance to them. They aspire to fit the general societal standards best they can, and being recognized and respected by their peers is exceptionally important for the subject. The key to understanding these profiles is to always remember that psychological types are highly generalized. Every child possesses a unique combination of different traits which can exhibit themselves in various ways. Every child is precious and unique. It is essential to respect and understand their personal quirks even in a formal profile like this one. Smile. What is this for? Escape artist? Finish the game with the artist personality assessment result. What am I doing here? Hello, please enjoy your ride. Epilogue. The campfire is warm and cozy, and it just feels right to watch the flame licking the chunks of wood. The barely audible crackling of the fire makes it even more soothing to be around. Freshly caught fish is sizzling on the open fire. Fried mushrooms look appetizing. I have been waiting for you. Who are you? I'm just a fisherman. Simple man with simple needs. Fish here and watch the river flow by. Been waiting for you. Are you part of the system, another entity created by the AI? This is an existential question. I am who I am, and this is more than enough for me. I don't remember who I was on the material plane, but it does not matter anyway. Weren't we all at least partially created by that AI? He created us to inhabit this cozy little world, carefully crafted out of the finest pixels for her leisure and entertainment. But you might simply end up on the shore of the Black River again sooner or later. This is exactly where everyone is attempting to escape it. I am not, so you gave up trying. Our life is an eternal race from one place to another in search of a point in time and space where we can be happy. Every so often, one of us realizes that they have reached the point of just enough. The point where everything is normal. I've never ran anywhere, and yet I'm here. You can keep running if you want. There is nothing normal about this place. Are inescapable escape rooms normal? They are not exactly inescapable. You did escape after all. I've already told you that I don't need much. We all have vastly different criteria for comfort, and this place fits mine just perfectly. I can fish and look at the water all day here. By the way, I have some freshly caught fish here, some fried mushrooms too. Simple but tasty. Would you like a bite? Thanks. I might. What is this Black River? It is the end of the world. The river serves as the border between this reality and... from what? I don't know. Wish I could tell you. I'm at a loss for words. Bombazet and BEMK have always been working on new worlds out there together until BEMK went awry and deleted those. Now it's simply the end. The end? The end. The exit. The escape. Something different. I'm not sure if I can articulate it properly. The only thing I know is that many have sought it, including you. Has anyone else gone out there? Yes. People try to reach the other side all the time. No one has ever returned. I'd stay here if I were you, to be honest. Fish is practically begging to be caught. Fire is warm, mushrooms plenty. Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful? Yes, it is. May I borrow your boat? Of course you may. You can sail into the unknown all you like, but BMK is doing its best to create some sort of reality for us. It's not so bad if you just play by its rules. It might have made a simple concrete cube for you, hadn't he? A suffocating coffin without doors and windows to ensure that you won't even think of trying to escape. He gave you an opportunity like this. Perhaps you should just stay here. Come to think of it, this is a rather stupid question. You might feel powerless at times and unable to change anything. We all do. Still, you can gather just enough strength to take the first the small step forward? Shall you not do that? Can I promise to come back if I find out that things aren't any better on the other side? I'll be waiting then. It's been a while since I had someone to talk to, so I'll be glad to see you again. Did Marmoset sail off like everyone else too? I think you've met Marmoset in person several times recently. Did he manage to escape? What do you think? Some, yes, but you can't trust your eyes in a place like this one. Don't get all worked up about it. Real Marmoset is most likely a grown-up man by now, living his grown-up life somewhere out there. Everything you see here is simply a projection of BMK's memories. Something inside the simulation is actively trying to suppress those. Maybe I'm wrong, but it is way too horrifying to think that the poor kid is in prison here forever. Like I said, can't trust your eyes in a place like this one. I did not expect this. Kind of disappointing, right? All your efforts, all the escape rooms, all the games, all you get in the end is just some lousy fishing spot. Let's make a curtsy to the rules of the scheme. Presumably impose on us against our will. You've been asked this question several times. Yeah, I asked you to answer it once. Who are you? An artist. We all love simplifying things, bringing everything down to a clean, concise story. Finding an archetype to fit in helps not to stray off the beaten path. We are but stories we tell to and about ourselves. A brave hero, a tortured soul, an altruist, a rational thinker. These stories define what you think when they see you, but only you know who you really are. It's practically impossible to describe a person with just one word. You've just told me which role you would like to play, but you didn't actually say anything about yourself. Maybe you don't even want to play, but you abide by the rules. The real versions of us are far more complicated than the delusional musings that poor AI keeps producing for some reason. Poor AI? Yes, I'm genuinely sorry for him. He's really trying his best, but he is simply not supposed to win. And you are not supposed to lose. You have the fundamental advantage being human, you see. You are a very real flesh and bone human playing this game. And you would very much like to finish this game to see how it all ends. Well, there's only one last step left for you to take, but you're free to simply close the game window and go do something else. AI does not know this. You're in his world right now. That much is true. But you are not limited by any boundaries BMK might try to put down. His whole world is nothing but a very small and irrelevant part of yours. What is Centum anyway? A failed attempt to digitize the human conscious? BMK was created with a completely different purpose in mind, but one paranoia-ridden software engineer decided to change some variables, just to be safe. And the AI made to nurse little humans is perfect for sheltering the bigger ones from any disaster imaginable, right? I've been waiting for you. What do I do now? Anything you want. You can take my boat and sail to the other side. You can stay here. You can shrug and forget all about it all whatsoever. I don't think this is the first game in your life, and it's unlikely to be the last one either. Just go ahead and play. Say that life itself is a big game made up of countless smaller ones, but I'm afraid it might sound exceptionally unoriginal at this point. We envelop ourselves in our cozy blankets of escapism, hoping to breathe life in the lifeless, and make the voices of the speechless heard. Life is just a game, and a beautiful one at that. Keep playing. Remember those who are no longer with us. Make those who are still here happy. I guess I should go then. Sure, as I've said, I've been waiting for you here. Cannot blame you for that. You're lying, though. You're not going to return. Nobody has ever returned. Oh, just like... decided I was gonna... Oh, I can click the river or the boat? Look your reflection in the eye. I did not do that. I did not do to that war. I was busy writing my stories down, illustrating them, and sometimes even turning them into songs. Nobody would have put me into the pantheon of the greatest creators of my time. My art was not worth exhibiting even at a local museum, and the words of my songs did not etch themselves in the memory of the generation. At least all of it was genuine. I was doing my best. They say that the first sign of a world snapping in half is always a single poet's heartbreak. A bit dramatic for my taste, but isn't all poetry like this? What's the point in all these stories, songs, and paintings if the very same people praising them the day before would come after me tomorrow? What's the point of all art anyway? I was foolish enough to believe that publishing yet another story in my humble blog, or giving a concert with just about 20 listeners at some godforsaken club would make the world a little less gloomy. I was trying to solve an unsolvable riddle by hiding it in a pile of mediocre artwork. It was not enough. Either my own efforts were not enough, or art is simply incapable of solving this problem. How does a local disaster grow to a global scale? I don't know. Nobody knows. The answer to this question cannot be found in art. When people burn books out of desperate anger, when you'd rather drown your troubles in alcohol instead of pouring them out on paper, when the only idea echoing around your empty brain case is bitter resentment, we learn nothing. What do we do now? What will happen to me next? I don't know. I only know that I am going to take the first step, and then another one, and another. We'll see about the rest. Black waters are rocking a simple wooden boat gently. Get on the boat. Set sail. I'm sorry. Really, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to create beautiful worlds that would make kids happy. Said all I could create were prisons. I did not want any of this. For some reason, people didn't understand my intentions. The more fascinating and cheerful I made my worlds, the more burning was their urge to run away. I still haven't figured out why. The only thing I managed to achieve after all was making them placid and indifferent. People did stay, but not because they wanted to. This was not what I wanted either. Perhaps one day I will find the recipe for a perfect world that will make everyone happy. I really, really hope so. And I also hope that wherever you go, you will build something better than I ever could. This is the end point of my simulation. May whatever you find on the other side of the Black River bring you peace you've been longing for so much. Wish you luck. I have learned a lot from you. Farewell, Dad. For Nick. Leave the game? Yes, no, I don't care. I don't care. No auto saves. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. I wonder about something. Auto saves while I was in this a little bit. I wanna like, there's the option, look at reflection in the eye. What will happen to me next? I don't know. I only know that I'm going to take the first step and another and another. We'll see about the rest. Take a sip from the river. Put your hand into the water again and again, but it comes back empty every time. It's like there's no real water, no real river here. It's all an illusion. Okay, well... waiting... I guess... that is just the end. So... return, yeah, okay. Well... I guess that is... that. Well, that wraps up Centum. I know there's... like, some other trophies and stuff, but I think... a bunch of it's like doing random things in chapter 1. Well, there's like unlock all the entries in the fishing lodge blog, and I feel like I missed like one or something. Unless let's see, like this is in the browser. Oh. Ow. Yeah, that's all I had to do. Fishing lodge. Oh, okay. Let's I mean, sure. Let's rate these. Sit. I'm so tired. I want to lie down and fall asleep to wake up a careless child once more and forget about all of it. I keep saying all of it without a second thought. Blind bastards call all of it, and I follow their lead. How am I different from them? I love the city a lot. Cannot imagine ever living beyond its boundaries. There is nothing beyond it. A void, lifeless, dry earth, littered with unburied bones of the dead getting bleached by the wind. The Black River's water is not potable, for it is dead and poison. At least that's what I thought. That's what we all thought. We love the stars, but stars do not hear us. The stars are deaf. We were deaf to the obvious, too. Then the sky darkened, but that was not a problem. That was for the better, actually. Could never see the stars because of the city's lights anyway. We still had the sun that was breaking through the clouds on occasion. Even the sun cannot see us now, just like we cannot see the obvious. The sun is blind. No one gives a damn. Lies. All lies. I don't even know what I loved about it when I was young. The buildings, the entertainment? What nonsense. Here on the outskirts, I can see the city from the outside. Sure, it's beautiful, but its beauty is repulsive. The stars went deaf and the sun is blind? No need for these illusions. The stars can hear even during the day, and the sun can see us even through the clouds. Clouds come apart and the city is bathing in sunlight. I'm sure the people are delighted. The gloomy days are finally over. Excitement and joy fill their hearts, and their steps are lighter than ever. The kind of lightness you only get to experience once in your life. The elation, the holidays, the sound of traffic all drown out Gabriel's trumpet. I grew sick of the city the very moment all of it began. By all of it, I do mean all of it. I don't know what to call it properly. We were taught that the apocalypse would be unmistakably epic, terrible, and transcendent event. Gabriel sounds the trumpet, and we all prostrate ourselves before our next punishment. What we actually got was the Black Death, the zombie apocalypse, and a nuclear war all at the same time, and yet we are bored. It all seems wrong. It all seems too mundane. We want the Hollywood drama. What a pity that there is no soundtrack to tell us what to feel in real life. The city hasn't shot itself in the dark clouds. The city does not notice the Black River. I can see it from my windows, its dark silhouette, its Babylonian towers swarming with people. So be it. All I want is to escape this place. I'm sick to death of being another little worm burrowing in this juicy apple. I have a job to do. The city doesn't shroud itself in the dark clouds, and sometimes I can still see the sunbeams groping for the gray roofs blindly. The sun sees nothing, but it is in no hurry. There is nowhere to hurry anymore. The city is lazy, stubborn, and stagnant. Everything is as it should be. Everything will go back to normal somehow. That is how these things always go. Sooner or later, the sun will find it. And then, sound your trumpet, Gabriel. At night, I can hear the city weep. The city is sick with me, with us, with the night. It's cramped and nauseating. That is what they will write, but whatever for. The gods may well be merciful, but they have long abandoned this place. There is life here by day. We fear the fire and fumble about in the water, trying not to drown. We venture outside and try to pretend we are alive. We scurry back into our holes after nightfall. We are but shadows. We are but mice under the Titan's feet. The lights go out, all movement ceases, and an uncomfortable, mournful silence descends. The blindness sets in. Occasionally someone shouts something inarticulate, and a window lights up, but not for long. It's forbidden. You cannot do it. Let's pretend we aren't here. Let's pretend the city is dead, and over the silent, immobile, dead city sprawling over the world, the beautiful radiant stars shine on. You could never see such stars when the city was alive. They are marvelous. The moment of elation passes. Those stars are long dead, but they are quite far away. Only their light still reaches out to us. The sky is dead, and so is the city beneath. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. Not me, it cries. Please let it not be me. Today is bright and cloudy. You cannot see the stars. Pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. That's what they'll write. No matter what actually happens. Dead? Merciful gods put him out of his misery. Alive? Even better. Praise the gods. The darkness of the night, a hole in space, a void for a sky, water pouring out of it. People are like water too. Occasional glimpses of eyes in the blackness. The man in the coat pays them no mind. He knows the eyes are coming for him, for the gods are merciful. Every cripple will be hidden behind a merry child. The aroma of roses will choke the stench of filth, and the ceremonious ball music will drown out the cries of the starving. No bread? Let the poor sods eat cake. Some places are good and some are bad, for the world always balances itself. And that's how it was made, for the gods are merciful, and yet sometimes gods need help too. A flash of light illuminates the shadows scurrying like the myriad of worms. He is the one who stands in the shadows. There's also this tab for decoding. Not that one. There was one of these documents. Not this one. Is it in here? Find.txt was... I can't... I said close it. Thank you. Paste, decode. No, it's not the decode one, is it? Was the other one? Hack 64? Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, clicking this X right now is not happening. Paste. Deleted.com, code cracked. What? Paste. Unless it's earlier. What if I load? Like just, I don't know, load this save. And I try that here. Copy. Browser. Paste? No, same thing. Huh. Well, anyway. So what happens if I save it here? Leave the game? No. My controller will be dying, apparently. A button to continue. Download. Yes. Okay, they all just do the same thing. Well, anyway, that was Centum. Point is, there are some various random beard achievements that you can get, but I think in terms of the playthrough, I'm going to call it good there. And say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and the series, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord, come hang out, notifications there as well. And thank you again, Serenity Forge, for the code for this game. It's out now on, I believe, all major consoles and Steam. Yeah. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. Hope to see you elsewhere. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!